How's it going, everyone? We're back with slightly different content this time. This should have been sooner, and it should have been different. But, long story short, the shipping company just absolutely screwed us on this one. So, you've probably seen them. But, I'm going to go ahead and open these, just to try and get rid of that glare, if we can. That's helped a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna open the Crimson King structure deck, and what's great about this is we've got 3. Not for building the deck, although they will come into that. It's particularly good because if I screw up these takes, I have 3 chances. So, get those out of the way. Moz is going to try and build something out of these. I think he's got a couple of variants in mind, from budget to not. So, starting out, why would you want a really cool custom playmat like these, where you can't get them anywhere because we're not big enough yet, but you might be able to at some point, when you could have this. This is a true Chad mat, and it tells you some crap on the back. If you want to read it, go ahead and buy one, or Google it. Who knows? I think it gives you like suggested cards to go with it. They're awful. I don't know why I'm trying to put it back neatly, because no one ever cares about these unless you have been playing the game for 5 minutes. And we've always got this thing to keep it in place, which is a pain in the ass, and I should have learnt by now to open it from the bottom. And then we have the cellophane. I don't know, Con, speed this up and put a funny meme up or something. So, we've got Soul Resonator, Vision Resonator, Red Dragon Archfiend, Red Rising Dragon, Everyone's King, which I believe is the promo, and they are your ultras. Your supers are... Why give us more access to this? Red Dragon Supernova, Calamity, Archfiend. Regular deck contents are Bone Archfiend, Dark Resonator, Creation Resonator, Synchron Resonator, Red Resonator, Crimson Resonator, Vice Dragon, Battle Fader. Absolute Chad move. Someone tries to kill you, drop this. 5,000 IQ in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Who needs gauze, right? Red Sprinter, Red Warg, Wandering King Wildwind, Phantom King Hydride, Mystical King Moonstar, an actual good card for control, Absolute King Backjack, Assault Mode of the regular Red Dragon Archfiend, Assault Beast, Psy Reflector, Fire Ant, Dawnwalker, 2 more actual good cards, Danger Nessie and Chupacabra, Witch of the Black Forest, Absolute Power Force, Crimson Gaia, Resonator Engine, Resonator Call, Resonator Command, Burning Soul, another good card, Pot of Extravagance, Fiendish Golem, Red Zone, King Synchro, Red Rain, Time to Stand Up, Fiendish Chain, Powerful Rebirth, Assault Mode Activate, another reasonable card, Terrors of the Overroot, Scarlight for when you want to be a scumbag of burning time, I guess. Hot Red, which is actually a good card. Bane, which I've not seen come up, and Red Nova. So, yeah, this has been... I mean, I believe the engine is actually like a little bit of a sleeper and can do somewhat okay. From what Moz has been telling me, it's a little fragile, but it can put stuff up. Let's just get all the cards sorted here. Witch of the Black Forest has been relevant. The Assault package has been somewhat relevant, I believe, in the past. But, yeah, all in all, it's fine. It's a structure deck. It's probably not going to be the most impactful you're going to find out there. We're not looking at like a Soul Burner or a branded structure deck. But if you're a huge fan, I very nearly stopped the recording by accidentally hitting my mouse. If you're a big fan of like the Jack Atlas stuff, or the Red Dragon, or the Sign of Dragons, then you know what? It's probably one for you. And even better, I get to put the Sign of Dragon stuff and Jack Atlas in the tags, which will hopefully help this video. So, stay tuned. We're gonna get Moz to lab this and put up an actual deck profile. He's probably going to do a couple variants. I think he was talking about a completely budget one where you're just throwing in a couple of things to make it playable, along with just the 3 structure decks. So I don't know what budget he's going to be looking at for that. Then he's going to go for a kind of a balls to the wall. I think the Bestial package might potentially give you access to putting out the super toxic card in your opponent's turn, which is where it's best. For anyone who doesn't know, this is Azathoth or Calamity, as in VFD, or, you know, Rongo Bongo or whatever. As long as it's in your opponent's turn, you just turn the game off for them. It's functionally an FTK, which is grand. So, do you know what? If you didn't have a copy of it and you want a super rare, you can put it in your Mana Diem deck or your Synchron deck, I guess. So this appears to be the 3rd best deck at just dumping Calamity onto the field. Realistically, I think the end goal is going to be putting out like I think it's Archfiend Abyss, which is the really good negate. I'm not too well up on these. A bit of a glamour shot of the promo, which is these are not ideal lighting conditions right now. But yeah, that's probably a little bit collectible. I like how the type is just human and it can't be played in a duel. Flavor text. A foolish king once forsook his land and friends, but his scarred soul was saved by a compassionate heart. He is he old the English. He who has determined to live his own destiny shall save the world and become the true king, giver of happiness, loved by all. That probably ties into the law. The law even. I haven't watched them yet. I am going to torture myself and do that at some point. So I think I'm just going to go through in order though. So we are a ways away from me having a clue about anything with Jack Atlas. Unsleeved cards don't spread too nice, but do you know what? There you go. There's the deck. I've rambled enough. We're at 9 minutes and now I can comfortably outro because we're trying to hit a 10-minute mark. Please watch it. Watch all the other stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. It really helps. And with that, and Con throwing some edits and memes in, because this is a video for him to learn to edit on.
Oh, hello.
That should take us over 10 minutes. So let's change the subject. I'm leaving.